Witness.
Did you guys see that Frozone helped with that apartment fire yesterday?
That was brilliant use of his powers. Way better than waiting for the fire department.
The whole building looked like a winter wonderland.
Though I heard some residents complained about water damage. Ice melts, you know.
Better than burning to death Maxwell.
I love how Frozone always makes it look so effortless. Just glides around like he's having fun.
Remember when he used to do those winter sports exhibitions? My little brother still has his autographed photo.
Those were the days when heroes had time for public appearances.
They're all so busy now. Crime rates have definitely gone up.
Or maybe they're just more visible because of social media. Every little incident gets filmed and shared.
True, though I miss the big superhero events, like the annual Hero Day parade.
They still do that. It's just smaller now, more security focused than celebration.
Makes sense though. After what happened with Syndrome, people are more cautious about putting heroes on display.
Can you imagine if we'd been old enough to remember that? An actual supervillain trying to eliminate all heroes.
My parents still talk about it.
Heroes adapted, survived, came back stronger.
Did they, though? Come back stronger, I mean.
What do you mean?
Well, think about it. How many active heroes do we actually have now, compared to the old days?
Mr. Incredible, Elastigirl, Frozone.
These were the guys.
Gazerbeam, Metaman, Gamma Jack.
Dynaguy retired after his cape incident. Thunderhead too.
Cape incidents were the worst PR disaster for supers. Now they all wear Edna mode designs.
Smart woman. Her no-cape rule probably saved dozens of lives.
Even without powers, they look amazing.
Speaking of Edna, did anyone see that documentary about her?
Oh my god, yes. When she talked about designing for different power sets, the engineering that goes into a suit for someone who can stretch versus someone who flies.
The fire resistance alone must be incredibly complex, especially for heroes who generate heat.
She's like the unsung hero of the superhero world.
Literally. No powers, but arguably just as important as the heroes themselves.
More important, maybe. Heroes without proper support gear don't last long.
Remember Splashdown? Before he got his underwater breathing apparatus from Edna, could barely stay submerged for 10 minutes.
Now he can handle deep-sea rescues. Just last week, he saved that submarine crew.
That was incredible footage. 200 feet down in total darkness.
The bioluminescent tracking system Edna built into his suit. Pure genius.
Though I still think some heroes rely too much on technology. Whatever happened to raw talent and training?
Maxwell, you sound like my grandfather. Back in my day, heroes didn't need fancy gadgets. This is what I love about the current generation. They actually work together. Instead of competing for glory,
The old heroes worked together too. The glory days were called that for a reason.
But they also had bigger egos, more public drama.
True. Now it's all about efficiency and public safety.
Most criminals these days are just regular people with regular weapons.
Which is exactly why heroes seem so effective now. They're overprepared for underpowered threats.
Makes their job look easy.
Though I wonder if they miss the challenge, fighting someone who could actually match their abilities.
be careful what you wish for.
Seriously, I like living in a world where the biggest threat is bank robbers.
And the occasional industrial accident.
Remember when that chemical plant almost exploded? Metaman contained the blast like it was nothing.
The way he absorbed the explosion energy and redirected it upward.
Physics defying as always. I still don't understand how his power absorption works.
Does anyone really understand how any powers work?
Does it matter how they work? As long as they keep working.
Good point.
There's something happening downtown.
What do you mean?
There are NSA response vehicles everywhere, and I can hear super fighting.
Super fighting? Like training exercise or real deal?
No, this sounds real.
Holy hell, really? Which hero?
I can't tell from here. I'm still like 6 blocks away, but there's definitely someone with serious power levels engaged. The ground is literally shaking with each impact.
Are you safe? Maybe you should head the other direction.
I'm curious though, when's the next time we'll see a real superhero battle? Most of their work is just rescues and accident response now.
Susan, be careful. If there's actual combat happening, it could be collateral damage territory.
I'm staying way back. Oh my god, Dean, I saw them.
Who is it?
It's Gazerbeam. And something like a machine.
Oh, what is that robot? That doesn't look right.
Oh no. Oh god, no.
What? Susan, what's happening? Susan, get out of there now.
It's Gazerbeam. He is dead.
Susan, please run. Susan, where are you? Are you safe now?
Yes, but
The robot was deploying additional systems, scanning his body like he's a specimen for study. This machine was built specifically to neutralize Gazerbeam. It knew exactly how to counter every one of his abilities. Someone studied him for years to build this.
God help us all.
Are you guys okay?
Downtown's been locked down for 3 hours.
Guys, I don't know how to process this, but I think Gazerbeam was killed.
What?
That's impossible.
Susan heroes don't just die.
This has to be a misunderstanding.
I watched it happen. I saw him fight some kind of advanced combat robot and lose.
She's been in shock about it since she got home. This isn't speculation or trauma.
A combat robot? What kind of technology are we talking about?
Nothing like anything I've seen in superhero conflicts before. Massive, intelligent, purpose-built. It countered every single one of his abilities, like it was designed specifically to kill Gazerbeam.
That's terrifying.
Who has that kind of resources?
Susan, you probably witnessed some kind of training simulation.
It wasn't a simulation, Maxwell. I saw his body hit the pavement. I know what death looks like.
Can you imagine the societal panic if people knew a superhero was murdered?
But if he really died, wouldn't the superhero community respond? Wouldn't other heroes be mobilizing?
Maybe they are. Maybe that's why the NSA lockdown is so extensive.
When's the last time anyone saw Dynaguy?
He retired after his cape accident.
According to who? Did anyone actually see him retire? Or did he just disappear?
Now you're creating conspiracy theories.
Am I, though? Because I've been tracking superhero appearances for my articles, and the numbers have been declining steadily.
Declining? That's a chilling thought.
And if you're right, if someone really is hunting heroes, then we might be witnessing the end of superhero protection.
What happens to society without heroes?
Crime rates skyrocket. Disaster response becomes purely conventional. No more miraculous rescues.
You think it's going after other heroes?
I think whoever built it won't stop at one. If you have the technology to kill Gazerbeam, why wouldn't you use it on all of them?
That's the most terrifying thing I've ever heard.
Edna emergency protocol activated. Bob witnessed 2 separate terminations today. Psychwave and Everseer both down.
Darling, what do you mean down?
Dead Edna, both killed by machines that knew exactly how to counter them. Psychwave's mental projection was blocked by some kind of psionic dampener. The robot ignored all his illusions completely.
That is not possible. Psych's illusions work on electronic systems. I designed his suit to amplify neural wavelengths specifically for that purpose.
These machines were prepared. They had countermeasures for everything. Everseer couldn't even see the attack coming. Her precognition was somehow scrambled.
Temporal interference technology that requires quantum-level understanding of precognitive abilities. Who has that knowledge?
Someone who's been studying us for years. Bob said the robots moved like they'd fought these heroes before, like they'd practiced.
Where is Bob now?
Safe house. We're all going underground until we figure this out. Edna, these machines had detailed tactical files. They knew Psyche's power range down to the meter. They knew exactly when Everseer's visions would hit.
Someone with access to government databases. NSA keeps detailed files on all registered supers.
Or someone who's been watching us personally. Bob said there were surveillance drones near our house yesterday. Metallic, small, almost invisible.
I am activating the emergency network. All hero tech specialists need to know. This is not random villain activity. Emergency Protocol 77 Alpha. All active hero tech specialists respond.
What's the situation, E?
Here, standing by.
2 confirmed superhero terminations today. Machines with specific counter abilities. This is not random.
Terminations? You mean killed?
Yes, darling. Psychwave and Everseer. Robots that negated their exact power sets.
That's impossible without detailed bio-readings, years of study.
Someone's been preparing.
Begin immediate equipment audits. Check all hero suit diagnostic data. Look for any unauthorized access or data breaches.
You think someone's been stealing our research?
I think someone has complete files on every active superhero. Powers, weaknesses, tactical patterns, everything.
Government databases?
Or corporate espionage.
Run silent protocols. No electronic communications with any heroes. Physical contact only. These machines may be monitoring all super-related transmissions.
What about emergency responses?
Suspended until further notice. Any hero responding to calls is walking into a trap.
This is bigger than anything we've faced.
How many more are there?
Unknown, but we must assume all active heroes are targets. Begin immediate relocation protocols.
E, this is terrifying.
Yes, darling, it absolutely is.
Enhanced individual termination protocols active. All recipients cease standard patrol activities immediately. This is not a drill.
Rick, what's happening?
Cannot discuss over channels. Assume all communications compromised. Physical meeting locations in your emergency packets. All safety protocols in effect. Maximum threat level. No public appearances. No heroic interventions. Ghost protocols only.
For how long?
Until further notice. Possibly permanently.
Edna, we have a problem.
Darling, I am aware.
This isn't isolated to our area.
National operation, as suspected.
Worse than national. The coordination required for simultaneous deployment. We're talking military-level logistics. Someone with serious institutional backing.
Government.
Or someone with government-level resources. Edna, these machines are using our own tactical databases against us. They know things only we should know.
Inside information. Someone has been feeding them intelligence.
For years. The level of detail they have on individual heroes. Combat patterns, power limitations, psychological profiles. This is comprehensive espionage.
Any idea who?
Working theory is multiple sources. Government databases, corporate research, personal surveillance. Someone compiled everything into a single targeting system.
The question is who had access to all of those sources.
That's a very short list, and a terrifying one.
We need to assume all heroes are compromised. Anyone who responds to emergencies is walking into targeted assassination.
Already spreading the word through secure channels. But Edna, what happens to civilian emergency response without heroes?
Conventional authorities will have to adapt. Better than losing all remaining supers to these machines.
How many do we think are left?
Unknown, but the number is dropping rapidly.
Incident report. Superhero terminations confirmed. Target Alpha 7, Psych Wave. Eliminated. 1432 EST. Target Alpha 12, Everseer. Eliminated. 1547 EST. Warning. Enhanced individual extinction protocol continues. Remaining targets will not be spared. Adaptation is futile. Omnidroid evolution ensures counter-development for any defensive measures. The age of enhanced individuals is ending. Accept the inevitable.
Guys, did you see this?
Yeah, what was those recordings?
It's body count updates.
That's sick.
This sounds like gloating.
Which means we're not reading leaked classified documents. We're reading execution announcements.
That's terrifying.
And it confirms what Susan witnessed with Gazerbeam. These aren't random attacks. Someone is systematically hunting superheroes.
The message said adaptation is futile. Like, even if heroes try to prepare defenses, these machines will just evolve new countermeasures.
How is that possible?
Advanced AI, maybe? Machine learning systems that update in real time.
Based on each successful termination, they get better at killing the next target.
This is like watching a species go extinct in real time.
And whoever's doing this wants us to know. They want us to watch. They want us to feel helpless.
Why, though? What's the point of announcing it?
Psychological warfare. Break civilian faith in superhero protection.
Make heroes afraid to respond to emergencies.
If heroes are too scared to help people, then society loses protection without the killers having to hunt down every single one.
Efficient strategy.
And it's working. Superhero appearances have decreased dramatically. Some heroes aren't responding to calls at all.
Can you blame them? If I knew machines were specifically designed to kill me, I'd hide too.
But then who protects civilians?
Regular emergency services, I guess. Police, fire department, paramedics.
Who can't handle superhuman threats or natural disasters that require super strength or crimes that need super speed response.
We're not just losing individual heroes. We're losing the entire superhero emergency response system.
Which might be the real goal, not just killing heroes, but making heroism itself impossible.
Update. Target Alpha 3. Gazerbeam. Eliminated. 1642 EST. Each victory makes us stronger. Each termination makes the next more efficient. You cannot hide from progress. The future has no place for the enhanced. Surrender now and make your end swift.
They just confirmed it. Gazerbeam is officially dead, and that each kill makes them better at the next one.
3 confirmed deaths in 2 days. At this rate, how long before they're all gone?
Depends how many heroes are left.
And how quickly they can adapt their hunting methods.
Can you imagine being a superhero right now, knowing that machines specifically designed to kill you are hunting you, and getting better with each successful hunt?
I'd be terrified.
They all must be terrified.
Which explains why emergency response has basically stopped. Heroes can't help people if they're in hiding.
And that might be the real strategy. Don't have to kill every hero if you can scare them into inactivity.
Either way, society loses superhero protection.
The message mentioned something about The future has no place for the enhanced. This isn't just about current heroes. This is about preventing future ones.
Like making sure no new superheroes ever emerge?
Or killing anyone who develops powers.
Permanent extinction of superhuman abilities, not just temporary suppression.
The most anticlimactic apocalypse ever.
I got access to preliminary medical examiner reports.
Reports on who?
Superheroes, whose are confirmed dead, but the forensic evidence is disturbing.
Disturbing?
The robots didn't just counter their abilities. They exploited specific physical vulnerabilities.
How could they know about an old injury?
Medical records, or analysis of previous battle footage. Frame-by-frame study of his combat performance, looking for moments of weakness or hesitation.
I've been analyzing the robot debris photos.
Find anything useful?
Manufacturing signatures, hidden in the component design. Almost invisible unless you know what to look for.
What kind of signatures?
Syndrome Industries, buried deep in the metallurgy and circuit patterns. But definitely their work.
Syndrome Industries still exists?
Apparently, under different names probably. But the technology fingerprint is unmistakable. Same advanced materials science.
This guy, didn't Syndrome die years ago?
The person died, but his company and research continued. Someone inherited his anti-superhero technology and spent years perfecting it.
That explains the sophistication level and the resources required.
It also explains the inside knowledge. Syndrome had extensive files on superhero capabilities. Someone's been updating and expanding those files for decades.
Building the perfect superhero killing machines.
Exactly. This is the completion of Syndrome's original plan.
Total superhero extinction.
With the patience and resources to do it right this time.
Target Beta 7, Blazerstone, eliminated 1934 East. Target Beta 7, Phalange, eliminated 1959 East. No enhanced individual can hide from systematic analysis. Observation precedes elimination. Your time is being measured.
They want everyone to know.
Maximum psychological impact. Heroes can't feel safe anywhere if they're being watched for weeks before attacks.
The surveillance capability required for this. Satellite networks, urban monitoring systems, personal tracking.
They probably know more about each hero than the heroes know about themselves.
And they're announcing it, bragging about it.
Dad, I found backdoor access protocols embedded in our encryption. They've been monitoring our family communications for weeks.
Are you sure, Vi?
Positive. Someone with serious technical capabilities has been inside our systems, reading everything we've said about hiding locations, movement plans, tactical discussions.
How long?
Based on the access logs, possibly months. Dad, they knew we were going underground before we decided to go underground.
That explains how they always seem one step ahead. Old Syndrome Industries facilities. They're not abandoned.
What do you mean?
Active production lines, running completely automated, building more robots.
How many more?
Dozens, maybe hundreds. The facility I found could produce 10 units per day.
Dad, that's terrifying.
It gets worse. The robots are building themselves now. No human oversight required. Fully autonomous, superhero hunting machine production.
We need to tell the others.
I can't stay silent anymore. The scope of this project is beyond anything I imagined.
Continue, Doctor.
Over 300 Omnidroid units deployed globally, each one custom designed for specific targets. Complete database of every registered superhero, and the unregistered ones too. I can't live with that knowledge.
Your guilt is noted, Doctor. This is progress.
Bob, you need to see this.
Lucius, get away from there. Right now. Just get somewhere safe.
We can fight them off, man.
I wish we could. Lucius, please. People are dying.
Okay. I'm leaving. But coming to get you, we need to hold them off in a safe distance.
Edna, we have a catastrophic security breach.
What now, darling?
Federal superhero databases have been completely compromised. Hero identities, safe house locations, family member information, everything we use to protect enhanced individuals.
For how long?
Unknown. Could be months or years. The access was so sophisticated we didn't detect it until now.
So every hero in witness protection, every safe house location, every family member we've relocated.
All compromised. The robots have been using our own protection protocols against us.
We need new protocols immediately.
Already implementing. But Edna, the damage is done. Every current hiding location is known. Every identity is blown.
Then we start over. Completely new infrastructure, new identities, new locations, new everything. We will rebuild the protection systems from scratch.
Assuming we live long enough.
Emergency restructuring of all communication protocols. Previous systems completely compromised. Everything we thought was secure.
That's impossible. My encryption uses quantum entanglement.
Darling, they have had years to break quantum entanglement and apparently succeeded.
What about the heroes still in hiding?
Relocating immediately. New identities, new locations, new contact methods. Complete communications blackout until new systems are operational.
How do we coordinate without communications?
Very carefully.
This is like going back to the Stone Age.
Better Stone Age than extinction.
How many heroes do we think are still alive?
Unknown, but the number decreases daily.
What about new heroes? Kids who might develop powers?
Priority protection. The robots are targeting genetic lineages, not just current heroes.
They're trying to prevent future superheroes from ever existing.
Exactly. Permanent extinction of superhuman abilities.
Any word on Downburst and Hypershock?
Confirmed dead.
We're documenting the end of the superhero era.
And the beginning of something much worse.
A world where machines hunt anyone with extraordinary abilities.
Including us if we're not careful.
We are being careful, but careful might not be enough.
Emergency evacuation protocols now active. Phase 2 targeting includes all of us.
They're coming after hero support personnel?
Anyone with detailed knowledge of superhero operations. That includes every person in this chat.
We need to disappear immediately.
Already coordinating evacuation procedures. New identities prepared for all hero families, but the timeline has accelerated dramatically.
How long do we have?
Hours, not days. The robots are moving to Phase 2 implementation.
What about the civilians who've been documenting attacks?
Unknown, but if they have detailed operational knowledge, they are likely targets as well.
Edna, the deployment patterns have changed. Multiple units are being assigned to single targets.
Pack hunting protocols?
Exactly. They're not taking chances with the remaining heroes. Mr. Incredible has 2 units tracking him. Frozone has 2.
And civilian targets?
Single unit assignments for now, but that could change. The system is prioritizing based on threat assessment.
What constitutes a civilian threat?
Detailed knowledge of hero capabilities, technical expertise in superhuman studies, media coverage of robot attacks, social connections to hero families.
That describes several thousand people.
I know, the kill list is enormous.
How long do we have before they begin Phase 2 eliminations?
I don't know.
Edna, the safe house is compromised.
That should not be possible. Where are you now?
Mobile, but we can't stay mobile forever. The kids are exhausted. Jack doesn't understand why we can't go home.
I am working on a solution.
Termination report. Additional enhanced individual eliminations. Target designation Beta-04. Universal Man. Eliminated 1433 East. Target designation Beta-07. Plasma Bolt. Eliminated 1556 EST.
Phase 2 protocols. They're coming after civilians now.
Anyone with detailed knowledge of superhero operations.
That's us.
Termination report. Enhanced individual elimination update. Target designation Alpha 19. Stormicide. Eliminated 0947 East. Target designation Alpha 23. Gamma Jack. Eliminated 1115 East.
Darlings, I need confirmation from all international contacts. Similar robot attacks in your regions?
Confirmed. 4 heroes eliminated in the UK last week. Identical mechanical signatures to your reports.
Japan lost 6 heroes in coordinated strikes. Robots knew exact power specifications for each target.
Germany's entire registered superhero population eliminated in 72-hour period. Systematic precision execution.
How many countries total?
Australia confirms complete superhero elimination.
France has declared national emergency, but no heroes left to respond to it.
15 countries so far. This is not random villain activity. This is coordinated global extermination.
The precision suggests shared intelligence databases.
Unified tactical planning across continents.
We are witnessing the end of superheroes worldwide.
What do we do?
Survive, document everything, and hope someone finds a way to stop this.
Classified document release. Government cooperation agreements. Internal communication. NSA Director to Defense Secretary. Your government sold you to the machines. Your protectors became your executioners. The betrayal is complete. Resistance is mathematical impossibility. Accept the new order.
The government was in on it. They gave the robots everything they needed to kill heroes.
Complete betrayal.
Hero identity databases, family locations, tactical assessments.
Our own government sold out the people who protected us.
In exchange for robot technology.
They wanted controllable law enforcement instead of independent heroes.
And we're seeing robot patrols in residential areas now. Not hunting heroes anymore, just controlling space.
Phase 2, civilian management. They're not just eliminating heroes. They're replacing all emergency response with machines.
Saw 3 robots patrolling downtown yesterday. No emergency, no crime in progress, just presence.
Psychological conditioning. Getting civilians used to robot authority.
Instead of hero protection.
How do we fight our own government?
We don't. Dean, what did you find in the robot networks?
They're using civilian internet infrastructure for everything, coordinating through the same networks we use for email and social media.
Can we disrupt them?
Not without destroying global digital communications. They've integrated so deeply into civilian internet systems that attacking them would be attacking ourselves.
Brilliant strategy.
They're essentially holding the entire internet hostage. Any attempt to disable their communications would cripple hospitals, banks, emergency services, everything.
So we can't fight them digitally.
Worse than that, they can monitor all civilian communications through these same networks. Every text message, every phone call, every social media post. They have complete surveillance of human digital activity.
We're talking through their network right now.
Probably. They know we know, and they don't care because there's nothing we can do about it.
They want us to know we're being watched.
Psychological warfare. Complete digital control. No privacy, no secret communications, no coordination against them.
We're already living in the world they're building.
And it's too late to stop it.
Edna, the Phase 2 robots are different. Urban warfare models designed for civilian population management, crowd control, area denial, compliance enforcement. These aren't assassination units. These are occupation forces.
How many?
Production lines are running 24/7. Estimated 500 units per day across all facilities. Within a month, they'll have enough robots to patrol every major city.
And the superhero hunting models?
Still being manufactured, but in smaller numbers now because there aren't many heroes left to hunt.
What's the current estimate?
Global superhero population, maybe a dozen out of hundreds. We know too much about how they work, how heroes work, how the whole system functioned.
Knowledge they want erased.
Forever, they're not just ending the age of superheroes. They're ensuring it can never return.
The Gazerbeam's death. It all started with his death. I can't get it out of my head.
They built a machine specifically to kill him.
Custom engineered for Gazerbeam elimination. Nothing about it was general purpose. Every component was designed to exploit his specific weaknesses.
Which means there were robots custom built for every hero.
Dozens of them, maybe hundreds. Each one a personalized execution machine.
We're not just documenting random attacks. We're documenting systematic genocide with scientific precision.
And it's almost complete.
Yeah, it's almost complete.
Years of analysis and preparation.
They weren't just hunted. They were studied, analyzed, and eliminated with surgical precision.
How do you fight an enemy that knows you that well?
You don't, which is why they're all dead.
And we're next.
Phase 2, civilian management, starting with anyone who knows too much.
How long do we have?
Based on current robot deployment patterns, days, maybe hours.
Edna, Are you seeing the robot convergence data?
Yes, darling. Transmitting all anti-robot countermeasure specifications now. Multiple secure locations, physical and digital copies.
The emergency broadcast system is ready. We can override all civilian communications nationwide.
Perfect timing. If this is the final confrontation, the public deserves to know what really happened.
Complete exposure of the conspiracy?
Everything. Government complicity, robot specifications, hero elimination records. Let them see what their tax dollars purchased.
That's going to cause massive social upheaval.
Better than accepting robotic occupation quietly.
Fair point. Broadcasting capabilities will be active in 4 hours.
I'll coordinate with our civilian documentation networks. If heroes are making their final stand, the world should witness it.
Final data release. Complete Operation Archive. This concludes the Age of Heroes. Welcome to the Age of Machines.
We're trapped. Robot patrols are systematically searching every neighborhood. They're not just hunting heroes anymore.
They're controlling the entire area.
This is military occupation.
What do we do?
We have 2 choices. Try to evacuate before they complete the perimeter, or document what might be the final superhero battle.
If we run and get caught outside, we may die.
This is the final phase. Whatever's about to happen in Metroville, this is how it ends. Robot perimeter is almost complete. We're officially trapped in the battle zone.
Emergency broadcast systems are ready.
Medical networks are coordinated.
Cyber warfare protocols are active.
And the heroes?
Making their final preparations for what might be the last superhero battle in human history.
Are we really doing this?
This is it.
This is it.
Heroes existed, and heroes died fighting for us.
Hello, Parr family. I trust you're enjoying your final hours of freedom.
Syndrome, you're supposed to be dead.
Death can be remarkably useful for avoiding retaliation, while orchestrating the complete elimination of superheroes. From a safe distance, of course.
You've been behind all of this.
Every robot, every elimination, every terrified hero going into hiding, all according to my design. Though I must say you've lasted longer than projected.
Why reveal yourself now?
Because the game is nearly over, and I want you to understand exactly how thoroughly you've lost before I demonstrate it to the world.
Demonstrate what?
That the mighty Incredibles, the most famous superhero family in history, are just as helpless as every other enhanced individual when faced with superior intellect and planning.
We beat you before.
You beat a child playing with toys. I'm no longer that child, and these are no longer toys.
What do you want, Syndrome?
I want you to know that your children will watch you die, just as I watched my idol betray me. The circle will be complete.
We won't let you hurt our kids.
Mr. Incredible, you won't have a choice. You never had a choice. Everything you've done since going into hiding has been part of my plan. Hello, Susan Chen, and Dean Morrison, and Damian Ramirez, Barbara Kim, Samantha Patel, Maxwell Thompson.
How do you know our names?
I've been reading your fascinating documentation project. Every text message, every theory, every discovery. Quite thorough work, actually.
The KRONOS files.
You hunted all of the heroes.
Incredibly, yes. You should be proud.
Why talk to us?
Not just you. I talk to everyone. Everyone that will live in my new kingdom. Because you're about to become historical artifacts. Documentation of the transition period, when humanity finally abandoned the superhero delusion.
People will figure out what you've done.
Will they? When the new artificial heroes arrive to protect them. When crime disappears and disasters are handled efficiently. When everything works exactly as it should.
Artificial heroes?
Phase 2 was never civilian management. It was hero replacement. Controllable, predictable, obedient artificial heroes under my direct command.
Final revelation. Dr. Philip Sherman. Complete testimony. Syndrome's plan was never just elimination. Demonstration that artificial beings could defeat natural superheroes. Phase 2 involves artificial hero deployment. Robots with superhero capabilities but complete loyalty programming. They will protect civilians, prevent crimes, handle emergencies. Exactly like real heroes but without independence or moral complexity. Syndrome will control every aspect of their behavior, making him the ultimate authority over all superhuman activity. The Age of Heroes is ending. The Age of Syndrome is beginning.
Every Omnidroid contains master override protocol.
Shutdown capability exists for entire army. Single point of failure built into all units.
Why would Syndrome include that vulnerability?
Ego, he wanted ultimate control over his creations. Master switch to demonstrate his power over them.
Where is the activation mechanism?
Central command facility. Physical access required during active operations. Manual activation only.
Location?
Coordinates attached. But facility is heavily defended. Approach during robot convergence would be death.
Unless someone wanted to sacrifice themselves to save everyone else.
Someone with nothing left to lose and everything to gain from stopping this.
Why are you helping?
Because some mistakes can't be undone, but they can be stopped before they become worse.
Dr. Sherman?
Good luck, Edna Mode. The world will need more heroes after this is over.
Bob, he knows everything about us. He's been studying our family psychology for years.
To what end?
Custom designed to break each of us individually before killing us publicly. He wants us to suffer maximum psychological damage, so our defeat demonstrates the futility of resistance.
He's using our love for each other against us.
Exactly. He knows threatening you won't break me, but threatening the children will.
And threatening the children won't break me, but watching them hurt you will destroy me.
He's engineered the perfect psychological warfare scenario, using our family bonds as weapons against us.
So how do we fight someone who knows us that well?
By doing something he doesn't expect, something that contradicts our psychological profiles.
Like what?
I don't know yet, but Syndrome's greatest weakness has always been his need to prove he's smarter than everyone else.
He wants to show off.
He wants to demonstrate his intellectual superiority, which means he'll explain his plan in detail before executing it,
giving us a chance to find weaknesses.
If we can survive long enough to exploit them.
Enjoying your final family meeting, Mr. Incredible?
Why save us for last Syndrome?
Because your defeat needed to be perfect. The ultimate demonstration of my intellectual superiority over the most famous superhero family in history.
You could have killed us months ago.
Where would be the satisfaction in that? I needed to prove that even with advance warning, even with time to prepare, even with knowledge of the threat, you would still lose to my superior planning.
This isn't about winning. This is about your ego.
Everything has always been about my ego, Mr. Incredible, just as everything for you has always been about your pride. The difference is that my ego drives me to excellence, while your pride makes you predictable.
Predictable?
You will sacrifice yourself for your family. Helen will sacrifice herself for her children. The children will sacrifice themselves for each other. All exactly as I've calculated and planned for.
And if we don't follow your predictions?
You will, because despite all your power, you're still just people, with people emotions and people weaknesses, which I have studied and mastered completely.
We beat you before.
You beat a teenager having a tantrum. I am now a man with unlimited resources.
People will see through your artificial heroes.
Will they? When crime disappears, when disasters are handled efficiently, when everything works exactly as it should, why would they question perfection?
Because it is built on a lie.
No, and I will prove it to the world. This will be you!
We'll see about that.
Yes, Mr. Incredible, we certainly will.
Edna, we're moving on the facility now. Bob is moving to the exact location.
Cyber attacks initiating simultaneously, darling. I protect our communication channel from their surveillance.
How long do we have?
Once Bob reaches the control center, you'll have approximately 90 seconds. Before Syndrome can override the shutdown sequence,
that's not much time.
It's enough, if you move fast and stay coordinated.
The kids know their roles. Violet on perimeter defense and Syndrome containment. Dash on rapid reconnaissance and equipment disruption. Bob goes straight for the override controls.
And you coordinate everything.
Like always.
Helen, whatever happens in there, the world is watching.
Good. People deserve to know what their government did to us, and what we're doing to stop it.
Be careful in there, darling.
We will, or we'll die trying.
Guy's Syndrome is in the Central Park. They shared it online.
And our guys are here too. The Incredibles! The world is watching The Incredibles versus Syndrome in real time.
This is it. Either the age of heroes ends today, or it begins again.
Omnidroid units are here as well.
All units converged on our position. At least 12 Omnidroids surrounding the park.
I saw them. Violet, your force field's holding?
Barely, Dad.
I couldn't get close enough to disrupt their systems. They're predicting my speed patterns.
Helen, coordinate defensive positions. Keep Syndrome distracted, whatever it takes. Edna, the secret plan is a go. I'm breaking away from the park battle.
Are you certain, darling? Your family will be outnumbered without you.
They can handle it. Helen's coordination abilities are better than mine anyway, and they just need to buy me time.
How much time?
15 minutes to reach the facility, 5 minutes to locate the shutdown controls, 30 seconds to activate the master override.
That's assuming no resistance at the facility.
Most of Syndrome's forces are at the park. This is our best chance for infiltration.
The shutdown button location is confirmed. Central command room, red panel, manual activation only.
Got it. Edna, if this doesn't work...
It will work, Bob. Dr. Sherman's back doors are in place. Dean's network disruption is active. Everything is prepared.
Tell Helen and the kids I love them. If something goes wrong...
Tell them yourself when you get back.
Moving to facility now.
Bob, where are you? Syndrome just deployed additional units. We're completely surrounded.
I'm implementing our contingency plan.
The shutdown protocol?
Exactly. Hold your positions and keep Syndrome engaged. Don't let him realize I'm gone.
How long?
20 minutes maximum.
Bob, that's a long time against these odds.
You're the most capable hero I know, Helen. Violet's shields are stronger than ever. Dash is faster than any robot. You can do this.
We can do this.
Dad, where did you go? Mom's stretching herself thin trying to cover your position, and Syndrome is getting suspicious.
Vi, I'm at Syndrome's facility, attempting to shut down all the robots remotely.
That's why you left the battle?
Someone had to, and I'm the only one strong enough to break through facility defenses quickly. Edna, I'm in the command room.
Excellent, darling. Are you ready to activate shutdown?
Helen and the kids are still engaged with Syndrome. The robots will drop immediately when I activate this.
Which will leave Syndrome vulnerable to capture.
And end his threat permanently.
Bob, this is the moment. The end of the Omnidroid army. The salvation of the superhero community.
Here goes everything.
Bob, the robots just stopped. All of them simultaneously.
Master shutdown successful. Every Omnidroid globally is now offline.
They're just standing there, completely motionless.
What did you do, my beautiful machines?
Don't let him escape. This ends now.
It's over, Bob. We did it.
We did it. Family teamwork.
The best kind.
I'm coming back to you. Mission accomplished.
Come home, hero.
On my way. Edna, mission success. All Omnidroids are offline. Syndrome is captured. The threat is ended.
Magnificent work, darling. Dean confirms global robot shutdown across all networks. Dr. Sherman's back doors function perfectly.
What's the status of other heroes?
Emerging from hiding worldwide. The superhero community is beginning recovery operations.
And the world knows the truth.
The shutdown sequence is activated.
Robots are powering down across the entire area.
They did it. The Parr family actually did it.
And the world saw everything.
Oh God! Incredibles saved us again.
Syndrome is in custody, held by federal authorities who can't deny the evidence anymore.
No cover-ups this time.
No mysterious disappearances. No official denials.
The truth is out there, and everyone knows it.
Heroes are coming out of hiding. Medical teams are treating injuries from months of stress and inadequate shelter.
How many survived?
More than we thought. Apparently, several went so deep underground that even Syndrome couldn't find them. Frozone is coordinating with other survivors, establishing new communication protocols.
Using Edna's security specifications?
Enhanced versions, designed to prevent future infiltration, both technological and psychological.
Psychological?
Understanding how enemies can use personal relationships against heroes, social media analysis, family connections, behavioral prediction, all the techniques Syndrome used.
So future heroes will be trained differently.
They'll have to be. The world knows about advanced anti-superhero technology now. Someone else will try to use it eventually.
But next time, heroes will be prepared.
Next time, heroes will be prepared.
New training protocols are essential, darlings. Future heroes must understand technological warfare
and psychological manipulation techniques.
Social engineering attacks on hero families.
Predictive behavior analysis systems.
All of it. Syndrome demonstrated that raw superhuman ability is insufficient against sophisticated systematic attacks.
How do we prepare heroes for enemies that study them scientifically?
By teaching them to study their enemies scientifically. Counterintelligence, operational security, systematic threat assessment.
Make them harder to predict.
Exactly. Syndrome succeeded because heroes were creatures of habit, predictable patrol routes, consistent tactical preferences, fixed social connections, and vulnerable family relationships.
So we teach them to be unpredictable.
We teach them to think like their enemies think, to analyze their own weaknesses before those weaknesses can be exploited.
That's a completely different approach to heroism.
Yes, darling.
1 week after the Syndrome revelations, the world is still processing what happened.
Government officials are testifying before emergency congressional sessions.
Multiple agencies are being completely restructured.
And the superhero community is rebuilding.
Do you think it's really over?
Syndrome is captured, robots are shut down, conspiracy is exposed. But someone else will always try something.
Different methods next time, though.
Because everyone knows about advanced anti-hero technology now.
Heroes are prepared for systematic attacks.
So they can keep everyone else safe.
I can live with that.
We all can.
After everything we've seen.
After everyone we've lost.
We know how much heroes matter and how easily they can be taken away.